Hi lovely people, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to show you quickly today how to extract a Notion database ID from a Notion database. You might need to do this in certain scenarios. For example, when you're building an automation and you need to reference it, you might not always have access to some sort of functionality which actually pulls that ID for you. So in case you need it, here's a really fast and cool way to do it. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to add another database in Notion, which kind of organizes all your database IDs and uses a little fancy formula as well. So let's get into it. Here is a overview page of all my databases inside Notion. As an aside, I highly recommend you have this if you're using Notion. Just have a centralized page for all your databases. It makes everything super, super easy. Put it into columns as well as a little tip. So for example, let's look at this proposals database. Say that I need this ID for some reason. The way that you do it manually is you hit share, you come down here and click copy link. And then if I can just open up a little note here, it looks like this, the link, right? Let me try and open this a little bit. Come on. Yeah, it looks like this, right? So what you're interested in is actually everything after the slash of your workspace name up to this question mark here, question mark V. Everything after here, you're not bothered about. So the actual database ID is right here. So what you do is you would just grab that and use it in your scenario, your automation. So that is the database ID. Now, as a cool little tip, you can actually grab the entire thing. And I've created, as you can see here, another database called DB IDs. In this instance, I'm using it for my client portal. So I actually need to reference the database ID from another part of Notion. That's why I've built this. But the same idea applies in terms of you can just have this as a way to organize all these DBs. So check this out. If I hit new, and let's just call this, test or whatever, I can just paste that entire URL into here, and then like magic, I get the extracted ID here. So this is just a formula, which if you haven't used yet, they're super powerful inside Notion. And all it's doing is a little bit of something called regex or regex. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's regex. You just grab the database URL and you run some absolutely bonkers looking syntax, expression, regex, whatever the hell you want to call it on it. And then it turns it into the ID. Basically, you're looking for everything like I showed you before, after that first forward slash and before the first question mark V. So I use this inside my workspace, inside my workflows to grab these extracted IDs. So I will put this formula into the description below in case you find it useful and want to use it. But that's it for today. A real nice, simple way to, 1, figure out how to get these IDs, and 2, how to organize them and pull the DB ID out for you with a formula. All right, hope that was helpful. See you on the next one. Peace.